Yeah, good evening. We'll begin with royalty accounts. Before we begin with royalty accounts, this is a happy thing that royalty cannot be asked in preparation of ledger or journal. They can ask maximum only one thing, that is preparation of royalty table and amount payable to landlord. So earlier the students used to take about 10 to 15 minutes of time to solve the problem. Now if the royalty accounts is asked, you will be able to complete in 1 or 2 minutes of time. Okay, so you may not be able to prepare the ledger accounts or kind of a thing. Okay, so if there is a scanning and uploading option available, then they can go for that. I mean, preparation, you just write it, upload it, kind of a thing. I do not know that the institute will go for it. Okay, so anyhow, whatever may be, the table is most important for preparing the royalty accounts. Before we go with the royalty accounts, what is a royalty? What is a royalty? Amount payable by the tenant to the owner of the asset. Amount payable by the tenant to the owner of the asset based on production or output, we call it as royalty. Shibil, I request you to keep yourself mute. Still you are on mute. Please mute. Yeah. Okay, so royalty is the amount payable by the user or tenant of the asset to the owner based on production or output. Okay, so that is called as royalty. Okay, if you look at based on output, the output can be sales or the output can be production or whatever. So based on output, the royalty is going to be paid. Let's assume you are taking a mission from me on royalty basis. You are promising that at the rate of 25, I'll be paying the royalty. Okay. So based on the production you are going to pay. Suppose, let us assume monthly royalty is payable. The output is 10,000. You will be paying royalty of 10,000 into 25. The output is 12,000 monthly output. The royalty will be this one into 25. Okay, 12,000 into 25. Like that, depending upon the production. If the production is 5,000 units, you pay this much. The production is 50,000 units, you pay more royalty like that. So depending upon the output or production or sales volume, whatever you pay, we call it as a royalty. We call it as royalty. Okay. Now, suppose this happened in the January month, February month, March month, April month, May month. In May month, there was a strike and the production was only 1,000 units. If you look at the royalty, it gets reduced to a greater extent. The landlord is also investing in the asset. Okay, so if you are paying only 25,000, you will not be able to have a sufficient revenue. Here, you will add a clause called as minimum rent clause. Minimum rent, minimum you pay me 1 lakh. Mohammed Moshin, please mute yourself. Otherwise, I've got to expel you from the meeting. It's a sincere warning to everyone. Keep yourself in the mute mode.
എന്താ നമ്മളെ രജിസ്റ്റർ ഇല്ലേ ഭാരദ്വാജ് ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ടോ കുറെ ക്ലാസ് അതിന്റെ ക്ലാസ് ആണ് ഇപ്പൊ അക്കൗണ്ട്സ് ആണ്
Okay, expelled. So if you're not listening, what can I do? I have to just expel you, nothing else. So 1 lakh is the minimum rent that is payable. Okay, so that is the minimum rent that is payable. So how much you will pay to the landlord? First month, how much you will pay to the landlord? Will you pay 2,50,000 or 1 lakh?
2,50,000.
2,50,000. Second month?
3 lakh.
Third month?
1,25,000.
Next month?
12,000.
What about the fifth month?
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
You got to pay. That is what is called as minimum rent. So minimum rent, otherwise called as dead rent, it becomes payable when the actual production value falls below that amount. Then the excess amount paid, excess amount that you are paying, we call it as short workings. Extra amount paid is called as which one? Short workings. Okay. short workings can be, there are three types. Okay, short workings. Okay, it is called as short workings arised. Okay, there's a short workings of 75,000 rupees. Whatever you pay extra, we call it as what? Short workings arised. Okay, 75,000 arised. As per the agreement, the landlord may allow you to recover in the subsequent month. Let us assume the next month production was 10,000 units. Okay, minimum rent is 1 lakh. So there is a surplus available. There is a surplus available to the extent of 1,50,000. So landlord will ask you to adjust or may allow you to adjust. It is called as recoupment. Recoupment means recovery of short workings. So this 75,000 can be adjusted while paying to the landlord. Pay 2,50,000 minus 75,000 you're going to pay to the landlord. Okay. This can be done only as per the agreement. If the agreement is not providing, then you cannot adjust. You cannot adjust. You have to pay full 2,50,000. The agreement allows, then you can go for recovery of short workings. Okay. Suppose the production is only 8,000 units. Now also 2 lakhs is the royalty. Minimum rent is 1 lakh. Still you can adjust 75,000. Suppose if the production is 6,000 units, then what will happen is surplus available is only 50,000. So you can adjust only 50,000 of short workings and minimum you have to pay to the landlord. So simple, short workings arised can be adjusted to the extent surplus is available. Okay, if surplus is more than 75,000, you can adjust 75,000. The surplus is less than that, you can adjust only that amount. Okay, the remaining short workings can be carried forward to next month, again depending on the agreement. Okay, again depending on the agreement. The balance, okay, the 25,000 more can be adjusted in the next month, depending upon the agreement again. So you have to pay to the landlord 2 lakhs minus 25,000 like that. Okay, let us assume the landlord has given permission to adjust the short workings only in the next month. Only in the next month. Recovery can be done only in the subsequent month. If short workings arise in the 5th month, you can recover only during the 6th month. Then what will happen? You cannot adjust in the 7th. The 25,000 will be taken as lapsed. Lapsed means this will be transferred to P&L account. This will be transferred to P&L account. Okay. So what is short workings or when short workings arises? When your actual production value is less than the minimum rent. Okay. When it can be recovered, as per the agreement, it can be recovered. If the landlord allows 1 month, you can recover it in that next month. Okay. So if you are not able to recover the short workings is nothing but excess amount paid. Okay. If you are not able to recover within the time allowed, then that will be taken as a lapsed amount. That will be taken as a lapsed amount. Sir, will it be subsequent 1 month, subsequent 2 months? It all depends on the agreement. It all depends on the agreement. Now, in the examination, they cannot test ledger accounts. They cannot test ledger accounts. They can ask you questions about what is amount payable in the 1st year, what is amount payable in the 3rd year, what is amount payable in the 5th year, or what is amount of short workings lapsed in 6th year, or what is amount recouped in the 5th year. Like that, they can ask you questions. So you have to prepare the table and give the answers, kind of a thing. You have to just prepare the table and give the answers. Preparation of ledger accounts may not be tested or cannot be tested in royalty. Okay, they cannot ask you to prepare ledger accounts. Okay, so even in a lengthy question like 5 marks, 6 marks, this royalty maximum can be tested for 6 marks. If it is tested, it will be like how much is lapsed, how much is arised, or how much is recouped. Only that kind of questions can be tested. So one second, let me tell you. Royalty is an amount payable to the landlord. No, they cannot ask ledger accounts because you cannot prepare. That option may not be available. Typing that may not be available. But anyhow, I'll give you the ledger accounts for whatever I do. Okay. So, I mean, if it is a paper pen examination, it's okay. Otherwise, they cannot ask you to prepare the ledger accounts in a white sheet or in a white screen. Okay. Royalty is the amount payable based on the production. Minimum rent is the amount payable if the production falls below that stipulated amount. Short workings arises when your actual production value is less than the minimum rent. Okay, that can be recouped or adjusted depending upon the surplus available and as per the agreement. In this example, I told the landlord allows only 1 month recovery. The remaining amount which cannot be recovered, we call it as lapsed. We call it as lapsed. Suppose if the landlord allows 2 months recovery, then you can adjust that 25,000 in the next month also. So it all depends on recoupment, depends on the recoupment, and lapsed depends on the agreement. Depends on the agreement. Okay. So shall we go into a problem? I'll tell you shortcuts for doing the ledger accounts also. It is simple to do it. It is simple to do it. Very simple to do it. Shortcuts for ledger accounts also. Okay. Yeah, I worked on the Excel sheets which are used for day 1, day 2, and today. Probably tonight I will share the Excel workings also, so that you will be comfortable. Okay. Now we'll move on to the problem. I've given the meaning of minimum rent, short workings, all those things. Yeah, morning session has been added just now in the YouTube. Okay, you can view it. Morning session has been added in the YouTube in the playlist. I'll once more close the playlist in the group also after the class. Okay, go to this first question. Sukumar took over the factory from Mukund for a royalty of 2.5 per ton, produced subject to a minimum rent of 24,000. The agreement provides that short workings can be recovered during the first 3 years. Most important thing. The short workings can be recovered only during the first 3 years, means you cannot recover it in the 4th year or 5th year. You cannot recover it in the 4th year or 5th year. You can recover it only during the first 3 years. Then actual production is given for 6 years. 8,000 units, 9,100 units, 10,100 units, 500 units, 8,000 units. And then there's a strike for 3 months. 6,000 units, and there's a strike for 3 months. The agreement also provides that in the event of strike, if any, minimum rent can be proportionately reduced considering the length of the strike. So when there's a strike, you just pay minimum rent here, 3 months strike. So minimum rent will be 24,000 into 9 by 12. Because if there's a strike for 3 months, you have to pay the minimum rent for 9 months only. Minimum rent for that year will be only for 9 months. Here also the same. Okay, last year also strike for 3 months is given. So minimum rent will be 24,000 into 3 by 12 will be eliminated. 9 by 12 you have got to pay. Okay. So can you prepare the table? Can you prepare the table like this? Probably I'll give you a minute of time. I request you to prepare the table. It is not monthly production, it is yearly production. And I will tell you the shortcuts of preparing the ledger accounts also. So what is the yearly production? Okay, I request you to work out year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place the output, royalties at the rate of 2.5. Minimum rent, work out this particular table. I will give you about 2 minutes of time for that. Try to work out. Try to prepare the table alone. Just prepare this particular table for 6 years. Royalties at the rate of 2.5. You can do it along with me, need not wait. Minimum rent is 24,000. But during the period of strike, there was a strike in 4th year. For this year, 24,000 into 9 by 12. For this year also there is a strike. So 24,000 into 9 by 12. So in the year of strike, or when there is a strike, the royalty is getting adjusted proportionately. 9 months you have got to pay. So first year how much arised? 4,000. 4,000 arised, and how much is the amount payable? 24,000. Second year again arised, 24,000 minus this one arised, and you have got to pay 24,000 to the landlord. Third year there is a surplus. There is a surplus, you can recover it. And you have to pay 24,000 to the landlord. Look at the question. Short workings can be recovered only during the first 3 years of lease. Short workings can be recovered only during the first 3 years of lease. So, out of 5,250, we recovered how much? 2,250. The balance will be lapsed.
Repeat.
3,000 will be lapsed. Okay. So once again, I repeat, this 4,000 and 1,250 arised. In the third year, there was a surplus. You recover that short workings using the surplus to the extent available. Remaining 3,000 is lapsed. The wordings are very, very, very clearly used. The wordings are very, very clearly used. Okay. Short workings, if any, can be recovered only during the first 3 years. Okay, you recover this much and balance is lapsed. It's not subsequent recovery. It is not that after first year, you can wait for second, third, fourth like that. They are not using the word subsequent recoupment. They are using the word fixed recoupment. First 3 years. So next year you have to pay 20,000. Next year you have to pay 25,000. The royalty. This one you have got to pay. It is more than the minimum rent. You have to pay that. Sixth year you find 3,000 of short workings arised, and you have to pay 18,000 to the landlord. Can you recover this short working?
No, sir. It will be.
No, sir. It will be taken as a lapsed. Because agreement provides only during the first 3 years the short workings can be recovered. Fourth year, why 20,000, sir? That is the royalty value, which is more than the minimum rent. You pay the 20,000. Fifth year, royalty is 25,000. Pay the 25,000. Sixth year, there is a surplus of 3,000. You pay that surplus. Oh, sorry, sir. There's a shortage of 3,000 that cannot be recovered. That cannot be recovered. That will be taken as a lapse. So whenever there is a lapse, it will be transferred to P&L account. Whenever there is a lapse, it will be transferred to P&L account. Fourth year, yeah. Royalty is 20,000. Minimum rent is 18,000. Now, which one you will pay? Royalty or minimum rent? Royalty only you got to pay. Why? Because minimum rent is payable only when the royalty is less. Royalty is more, you pay that royalty. Fifth year also, 25,000 you pay. Sixth year, minimum rent you have to pay 18,000. So, but production is only 15,000, means there is a short workings of 3,000, which cannot be adjusted. It will be taken as a lapsed. It will be taken as a lapsed one. So, in the examination, what kind of question that can be asked is, what is the amount paid to the landlord in the third year or fourth year? Or what is the short workings lapsed in third year, sixth year? Like that, they can ask you. See, they ask a ledger preparation. It is very, 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 very simple. There's a shortcut in which you can do. Okay. Preparation of ledgers, I will come for the third problem, because if I do the ledger for the first, second, third, you will feel that it is boring. I will directly do ledger accounts for the third problem, because one problem is more than sufficient for preparing ledgers. It's a very, very shortcut one. You will not believe, but it will take only 2-3 minutes of time for you to do the ledger accounts. So have you copied this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If they ask ledger accounts also, let us be prepared. Don't worry. So which I will do it for the third question. And you can try that ledger accounts for the first and second question. It's going to be a shortcut one. Or next, go to the second question. Mr. Town took over the quarry from village for a royalty of 400 per ton, subject to a minimum rent of. Yeah, if the royalty is more than the minimum rent, you have to pay the minimum rent. True. If the royalty is more than the minimum rent, you pay the royalty. Okay, then if the royalty is less than the minimum rent only, you have to pay the minimum rent. That is why it is called as a minimum rent. Coming back. Town took over quarry from village for a royalty of 400 per ton, subject to a minimum of 5,000 per month, which means annually 60,000. Agreement of lease also provides that, look at this, short workings can be recovered, look at this, during the subsequent 2 years. Subsequent 2 years. What is the meaning? If short workings comes in first year, you can recover in the second year or in the third year. You can recover it in the second year or in the third year. Like that. If the short working comes in fourth year also, you can recover it in fifth year and sixth year. If short working comes in 15th year, you can wait for 16th year and 17th year. Look at the words used. Subsequent 2 years. Subsequent 2 years. Earlier it was first 3 years, which means it is fixed. This is called as a flexible recoupment. Then I hope all the others are same. In the event of strike, the minimum rent can be proportionately reduced considering the length of strike. That is the same. So for the second question, try to prepare the table. This is nothing to do with accounting. This is only a logical thinking that is involved in preparing the royalty table. Try to prepare the table. See, in the previous question, we have got a short workings, that is a surplus of 2,250 which can be used for recovery, and the remaining 3,000 will be left. The wordings are very clearly used. Okay, you can recover the short workings only during the first 3 years of lease. Okay, why are we paying minimum rent here? Because landlord has given the right for you to recover the surplus. I have already paid 5,250. If there is a surplus, you can recover the short workings. That's why we are paying 24,000 out of 26,250. We have adjusted short workings 2,250 and we are paying 24,000. So minimum rent should be paid. That's third year we are paying minimum rent because landlord has allowed. You paid excess amount, that is allowed for recovery like that. Landlord has given permission. That's why the surplus we are using for adjustment. That's why we are paying. Yes, correct. Excess amount available can be used for adjusting the short working. But not in the 4th year, 5th year, because agreement provides only the 3 years recovery. So try to work out for the second question, the table.
Sir, for first year short amount can be adjusted in second and third also.
Yeah. That is what is flexible recoupment. Minimum rent is 60,000. When there's a strike, in which year there is a strike? 4th year or 5th year?
5th year.
So 5,000 into 10 months. 2 months strike, so 10,000. Sorry, 10 months you have to pay. So what is the short working arised?
30,000. 12,000. Recoupment 8,000.
Okay. For this 20,000, you can wait for subsequent 2 years. So you can wait till the 3rd year, 8,000 is recovered. The surplus available is 8,000. You recover 8,000. Out of 20,000, 8,000 is recovered. 8,000 is recovered. Remaining 12,000 will be lapsed. Remaining 12,000 will be lapsed. Why? Because time allowed is subsequent 2 years. So for the first year short working, you can wait till 2nd year and 3rd year. And you have to pay the minimum amount 60,000 to the landlord. Any doubt in this? For this 20,000, there is a surplus of 8,000 available. You recover that. Remaining 12,000 will be lapsed. Now for this 12,000, there's you can wait. For 2nd year, you can wait till which year? 3rd year and 4th year. That is what is subsequent recovery. For the short workings arising in the 2nd year, you can wait till the 4th year. So there is a surplus of 4,000. Balance 8,000 will be taken as lapsed. So you have to pay minimum 60,000 to the landlord. This year, 5th year, there's a short workings of 10,000. There's a short workings of 10,000. Minimum rent 50,000 you have to pay to the landlord. 6th year, there is a surplus of 4,000. Can you recover this? Can you recover the short workings?
No, sir.
No.
You can. No, you can recover. You can recover. Look at the words used. Short workings can be recovered during the subsequent 2 years. Subsequent 2 years, which means if the short workings arises in the 5th year, okay, you can recover it in 6th year as well as in 7th year. Okay, 7th year detail is not available to us. Only 6 years information is available to us, which means out of 10,000, we adjusted 4,000. Remaining 6,000 more, there is a surplus available in the next year, you can adjust it. So, which means that 6,000 will be carried forward to next year. Okay, so no, 5th year, royalty is 40,000, minimum rent is 50,000. So, how much you have to pay? 5th year, royalty is 40, minimum rent is 50. So, you have to pay 50,000. So, there's a short working of 10,000. In the 6th year, we are adjusting with a surplus 4,000, 60,000 we pay to the landlord. 6,000 more, don't lapse it. We've got one more time, one more year. So seventh year, we can adjust that 6,000. Details are not available to us, so leave it. So once again, I repeat. First year 20,000 are raised, second year 12,000 are raised, third year there is a surplus of 8,000. For this 20,000, subsequent first year, subsequent second year time is over, lapse it. Then for this 12,000, in the fourth year there is a surplus of 4,000, we can eliminate or adjust it, remaining 8,000 is lapsed. In fifth year, royalty is 40, minimum rent is 50, so you pay 50. That short working 10,000 can be recovered in subsequent 2 years, sixth year and seventh year, like that. Wait, some WhatsApp pop-up is coming. I'll let me to close that. Yeah. It will be automatic. See, when you out of 10,000, when you recoup 4,000, remaining 6,000 carried forward. It will be like in the ledger, it will be like 2 balance carried down. So that is automatically understood. When will we prepare ledger accounts? Wait. Don't be in a hurry. If you do a ledger account for one sum, then you will say that, sir, don't need for second sum. See, MCQ can be tested like how much is lapsed in second year, how much is lapsed, third year, and how much is lapsed in fourth year. And the tricky question will be how much is lapsed in sixth year. Option given will be like lapsed in sixth year is 4,000, 6,000, 0, 10,000. Like that, options will be given. So immediately you will choose 6,000. No, it's actually 0. It's carried forward to next year. So MCQ will be based on the amount recouped or amount lapsed or amount payable. From this table, they can ask any amount, but they don't expect these two things can be asked. Okay, so they will not ask about minimum rent or royalty. So short workings recouped lapsed they can test, and the amount payable to landlord they can test. There is no entry for 6,000. It's a ledger balance. Okay, for example, it's like a debtors balance. For closing balance, there is no journal entry. Closing balance is uncollected. That will be subsequently collected. We'll see while preparing ledger accounts. You'll understand. In third year, okay, there's a question, sir. If you get a royalty of 1 lakh in the third year instead of 68,000, the royalty is 1 lakh. It's simple. The entire 32,000 can be adjusted in the third year itself. So which means 1 lakh minus 32,000, you will pay 68,000 to the landlord. No lapse will come. If you have a huge surplus in the third year itself, you need not wait for the fourth year. In the third year itself, we can recover everything. We will have such problems also. Like third question or fourth question, we will have something. Done? Have you taken up the table?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall we proceed to the next question? Next question, I am not going to speak at all. You can do the table by yourself by reading the question. Theory question cannot be tested in royalty because in MCQ they can ask you questions only about royalty, dead rent, shorter working recoupment, things like that. Very rare chance of getting a theory question from royalty. Okay, go to the third question. I will just highlight the important points. So is it a fixed recoupment or flexible recoupment? Is it a fixed recoupment or flexible recoupment? You just
Fixed.
unmuted it. Fixed recoupment. Good. What happens in case of strike? Look at the last highlight. What is the meaning of that sentence?
There will be no minimum rent, and royalty payable will be treated as minimum rent.
Very good, very good. See, in the event of strike, if any, actual production value will become minimum rent. For example, 5th year, there is a strike. If suppose in this problem, this 40,000 will become minimum rent. Okay. So in case of strike, if any, actual production, that is royalty, will be taken as a minimum rent. You will not work minimum rent at all. If minimum rent, sorry, if royalty is only like 10 units, 4,000, minimum rent will be 4,000 like that. That is the meaning. So try to prepare the table. So in the event of strike, that is in the 4th year and 6th year, actual production value will become what? Royalty amount. Done? Have you done it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
So what is the production value in the 3rd year? Okay, this one. So if you look at 1,200 royalties payable is 40, minimum rent is 80,000. But when there is a strike, this royalty is taken as a minimum rent. 4th year and 6th year, royalty will be taken as a minimum rent. Okay. 1st year short workings arranged is 32,000. Second year, there is no surplus, nothing is recovered. Third year, there is a surplus of 20,000. There is a surplus of 20,000, you can recover it. Fourth year also, there is no surplus, you have to pay 32,000 to the landlord. Fifth year, 8,000 surplus is available, you recover it. Time given is only 5 years. Time given is only first 5 years. So out of 32,000, 28,000 is recovered. Balance 4,000 will be taken as lapsed. Then sixth year, royalty is taken as minimum rent because that's the year of strike. 40,000 you pay to the landlord.
Your audio is muted.
Year 5, once again let me explain. 22,200 into 40, 88,000. So 80,000 is the minimum rent. There is a surplus of 8,000 available that you can use it for recovering the short working. So out of 32,000, 28,000 is recouped. Remaining 4,000 is taken as lapsed. Out of 32,000, 28,000 is taken as recouped. Remaining 4,000 is taken as lapsed. Why? Because 5 years is allowed for recovery. Okay. See, when there's a strike, that is in the fourth year, what is the production value? What is the production value? 32,000. That is taken as minimum rent because that is what is given in the problem. Okay. Sixth year also the production value is 40,000. That is taken as the minimum rent. Why? Because it is given in the agreement. Even after the recouped amount that is remaining is considered as lapsed. Yeah. Out of 32,000, 28,000 is recovered. Remaining 4,000 is taken as lapsed. Done. Shall we proceed to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go to the fourth question. For this, we will do ledger accounts also. Bas. எது
Sir, you are not audible.
Again, I'm highlighting the features. Short workings can be recovered during the subsequent 2 years. This is same. If the actual production value falls below the minimum rent, that will be taken as a minimum rent for that year. So only difference is flexible recoupment in this problem. For this, we are going to prepare ledger accounts using a shortcut.
Sir, again, you are not audible. Is it in problem of mine only? Or?
I'm unable to get get your question.
So you are not audible.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Just prepare the table for this. Just prepare the table for this. Production is 1,000, 1,000, 1,500, 800, 2,000, 200,000. Royalties at the rate of 10. Royalties at the rate of 10. So this is the royalty. Minimum rent is 12,000, 12,000, 12,000. When there is a strike, yeah, that royalty treated as a minimum rent. So first year 1,000 are raised, second year 2,000 are raised. Third year itself, we have got a surplus of 3,000. Recover it. Third year itself, there is a surplus of 3,000. Okay, you can recover the whole amount. Surplus is 3,000, you recover the whole amount. Fourth year, yeah, you pay 8,000. Fifth and sixth year, you pay the royalty. Because sixth year, there's a strike. That will be taken as a minimum rent. Royalty will be taken as a minimum rent. Who's the tenant? KC is the tenant. If you are a tenant, what are the accounts you will be maintaining? What are the accounts you will be maintaining?
Royalty account, landlord account, short workings account.
Royalty payable account. Okay, the word is payable, but still it is a royalty expense. Royalty payable account, then the landlord account. Then short workings account. You will maintain these ledger accounts. A royalty payable account, the landlord account, and short workings account, like that. See, it is simple to prepare. I said royalty is an expense you debit. royalty payable accounted out to PC account. This you will do it for every year, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year. It is payable to PC. What is the amount payable in the first year? 11,000. First year, royalty only, not the total amount payable. Second year royalty is 10,000. Third year royalty is 15,000. Fourth year royalty is 8,000. Simple, debit the expenses. Sixth year it is 20, fifth year it is 22,000, and next year it is 11,000. So simple, royalty payable to PC. And this is an expense that will be transferred to P&L account. This expense, royalty, will be transferred to which account? P&L account. Sir, what about short workings and amount paid? That is different. We'll record it separately. So whatever may be the amount, that will be transferred to P&L account. The royalty will be transferred to P&L account. Okay. Any doubt in this? Royalty is an expense that is transferred to P&L account. So in the PC account, how this will be posted? The PC account, how this will be posted? If this is to royalty payable, how the other one will come?
By royalty payable account.
By royalty
payable account.
So it will come as by royalty payable. Okay, but don't close the ledger accounts. Leave some 2-3 lines of gap. So if there is an Excel given in the exam, that will be fine. So 11,000. First year royalty payable 11,000. Second year 10,000. Third year 15,000. 8,000. 22,000. Then 11,000. Okay, when you pay the money, debit the receiver. When you pay the money, debit the receiver. To cash or bank. To cash or bank. Okay. Now this one, you have to look into the table. First year, how much you are paying? Look at the table. How much you are paying first year? 12,000. Second year, to cash. To cash. How much we are paying in the second year? 12,000. Third year also, how much we are paying?
10,000.
1 minute, 1 minute. To cash, 12,000. Next year, how much we are paying? To cash, 8,000. Next year, how much you are paying? To cash, 22,000. Next year, to cash, 11,000. Okay, if you look at the first year and first year, royalty is 11,000, but we are paying 12,000. Why? Because short working. Short working 2,000. So difference is the short working. Or you can check the table also. Again in the second year, there is a there's a short workings of 1,000. Yeah, sorry. By short workings, in the second year it is 2,000. Second year there's a short workings of 2,000. Third year you can see 15,000 is royalty payable, but you are paying only 12,000. So there is a short workings recovered. Short workings recovered is 3,000. Okay. Next year and all, there is no such thing. Next year 8,000 is payable, 8,000 is paid. 22,000 is payable, that is paid. 11,000 is payable, that is paid. So based on this, we can prepare the short workings account. Simple. If this is by short workings, this will come as, how this will come? To PC. 1,000. This will be carried down to next year. Okay. To PC 1,000. This will be by balance carried down. By balance carried down 1,000. Next year, to balance brought down. To balance brought down 1,000. Once again, to PC. How much? 2,000. Then it will be carried down. By balance carried down 3,000. By balance carried down 3,000. Next year, to balance brought down. To balance brought down is 3,000. That is recovered. By PC, 3,000 is recovered and closed. So in the third year, the ledgers are closed. No lapse. If there is a lapse, it will come as by P&L account. It will come as by P&L account. No such lapse in this problem. Otherwise, in this problem, you can check the table also. First 2 years are raised. Okay, first 2 years are raised. Then in the third year, it is recovered and short workings account is closed. So this is the simplest form of doing the ledger. So start with the expense, transfer to P&L account. Then post that expense payable to that person, landlord account. Then pay the cash as per the table calculation, just pay the cash. To cash, you post it. The difference between the royalty payable and cash will be either short workings are raised or short workings recouped.
Yeah, what about the recoupment amount in the 5th year, sir? There is a recoupment amount for 10,000.
There is no recoupment. In this problem, there is no recoupment, you know. In this problem, there is a surplus. Okay, there is a surplus of 10,000, but you cannot recover anything. Short workings arise is already recovered. Okay, 5th year, you cannot adjust 10,000. Why should you adjust 10,000? Royalty is 22,000, you pay that. Let us assume you are the landlord. Okay, you allowed the 1,000 rupees plus this 2,000 rupees will be recovered in the third year. In the fourth year, there is a strike, so you adjusted and got 8,000. 5th year, my royalty value is 2,200 units I produced. So 22,000 is a royalty payable. So will you ask me to pay 22,000 or 12,000? If you are a landlord, think as a landlord, you will get 22,000 from me. That is a royalty value.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Because in this problem, short workings died in the third year itself. We adjusted the short workings in the third year itself.
Sir, can you scroll down a bit, sir?
Okay. This is in the books of tenant. Yeah, ask me, Tom. Ask me, Tom. I'm waiting for your question only. You can leave a chat message. Last year, there's no short workings. 11,000 is the amount paid. Nothing is transferred to P&L account in this problem because there is a no lapse. Only when there is a lapse, you will transfer to P&L account.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, labs profit and loss will be shown debit or credit side, sir. Labs account.
Lapse, if it is lapsed, I will put, suppose, if you're able to recover only 2000, if you're able to recover only 2000, you will put by P&L account. You will put by P&L account. Okay. Don't say that it is credited to P&L account. It is transferred to P&L account. When you prepare the P&L account, it's like a loss. It will come as 2 short workings. If there is a lapse. In this problem, there is no lapse.
Okay, thank you, sir.
This cash subsidy for unrecoverable.
Pardon, sir?
The cash subsidy for
That will be adjusted while transferring to P&L account. If there is a cash subsidy given, that will be adjusted while transferring to P&L account.
examples.
Pardon, sir?
Can you give me an example?
No, they won't. They won't. They won't.
No, sir. Can you give me an example?
For example, in this, the last question, in this 4,000 lapsed.
So 2019 September, sorry, and December, there was a question related to royalty. So they have given the cash subsidy. I don't know the exact question. Cash subsidy, something 50% of something they have given.
Okay.
So it was big.
So simple. In this problem, yeah, if you look at the last problem, it will be like 2 balance brought down. 2 balance brought down would have been 8,000. Sorry, 12,000. In this, by landlord, recovered is 4,000. Recovered is 8,000. In this example, we will transfer by P&L account. P&L account 4,000. 1 minute, I'm muting you. By P&L account 4,000. Like that, we used to transfer. Suppose if there is a cash subsidy given. Okay, for the short workings lapse, if there is a cash subsidy given, yeah, lapse is a loss to the tenant. Okay, if there is a cash subsidy given, we'll put by cash. Suppose if the subsidy is like 1,500 rupees, the balance only you will transfer to P&L account. 2,500 rupees you will transfer to P&L account. Like this, you got adjusted.
Okay.
So out of 4,000, 1,500 rupees cash subsidy is given. Remaining 2,500 transferred to 5th year.
So do you want to enter anything, something like from whom we are receiving the money?
Pardon, sir? Pardon?
Sir, is there anything else, something else from whom the receipt of money should be recorded?
No.
Like I received from.
Okay.
Enter. Hello, sir.
I hope no such things are tested. Yeah.
What's his name? Okay, sir. Thank you. Last year, 2019, December month.
Okay.
I'm not able to hear you properly.
Sir, explain the concept of subsidy.
Okay, there is a subsidy. Subsidy is nothing but for your loss, some amount is given to you. Okay, adjust that amount, balance you transfer to P&L account, that's all. For example, if the short workings lapse is 40,000, there's a subsidy of 20,000 is given, you will account it as by cash. Only the balance 20,000 you will transfer to P&L account. Okay, people are repeatedly asking, in 5th year there is a surplus of 10,000, sir. There is a surplus 10,000. But which one you want to recover? See, short workings arised with 3,000. That is already recovered in the 3rd year. 5th year, your production value is 22,000. You pay that 22,000. recovery of short workings is a privilege given. Use that privilege. Use that privilege. Done. See, this is in the books of tenant. This is in the books of a tenant. In the books of landlord, this will become a mirror image. Instead of royalty payable, it is going to be royalty receivable. So instead of 2PC, you will put by tenant account. Okay, it's just going to change. That's it. Okay. If I do it, it will be like royalty receivable account. Okay. It will be like by KC account. Okay, it will be like by KC account. Just a mirror image, that's all. Instead of by P&L account, it is going to be to P&L account because it's an income that will be transferred to P&L account. Don't copy because it's unnecessary. Just the side change. Just the side change. So instead of by royalty payable, it is going to be to royalty receivable account. This will be like in the books of PC landlord. We'll prepare KC account. So to royalty receivable will be like 11,000. Okay. Instead of to cash, it's going to be by cash. It's going to be by cash 12,000. So this will be called as to short workings suspense account just to differentiate 1,000 rupees like that. So it will be just opposite, just a mirror image, reverse image. To royalty receivable account 10,000. Instead of to cash, it will become by cash. By cash 12,000 like that. Instead of by short workings, it's going to be to short working suspense account. Okay. Next year, it will be like to royalty receivable 15,000 by cash. You will collect only 12,000. Balance is like by short working suspense recouped 3,000. Just a mirror image. Just a mirror image. Just a mirror image. Just change the sides. That's all.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Simon.
Sir, we'll be writing branch accounts after this, sir.
Branch accounts morning itself it is over.
Oh, morning, oh, sir. Today I was not able to attend, sir. So that only.
I've shared the recording already.
Okay, sir. Departmental also morning it has been over, sir.
Yes. Both I've shared the recording.
Okay, sir. Now only royalty bidding, sir.
Royalty and hire purchase.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, just opposite things.
Okay,
Just
sir. Okay, sir.
what you have to do in case of short working suspense. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
It's just going to be a mirror image. Okay. Everything is just going to be a reverse image. That's all. You just prepare the short working suspense account. If it is two short working suspense, it will come as by KC 1,000. It will be carried down. To balance carried down 1,000. Next year by balance brought down 1,000 by KC 2,000 will be carried down to next year. To carry down, I hope it is waste of time to do this because they will not ask or they cannot ask this much in the exam. Next year by balance brought down 3,000 to KC, 3,000 is recovered. So they will not ask this particular ledger accounts in the online examination. It's not possible. But if it is possible also. Done? Okay, so this is only for your reference. This is only for your reference that I have given. Okay. So shall we move on to the concept called as sublease? Shall we move on to the concept called as sublease?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
See, in case of sublease, there are three parties. One is the landlord, second is the tenant, and third is the subtenant. So what is sublease? Letting out part of the asset, to the another party. Letting out part of the asset to another party based on or with a prior permission from the landlord. So if you look at landlord, he will maintain three accounts: royalty receivable account, then he will maintain tenants account, then short working suspense account, like that. Tenant has to first receive the royalty. He will also maintain royalty receivable account, subtenant account, short working suspense account. And he has to pay the royalty, so he'll prepare royalty payable account, then landlord account, then short workings account. So 6 ledger accounts the tenant has to prepare. 6 ledger accounts the tenant has to prepare. Subtenant has to pay the royalty. So he'll maintain royalty payable account, his landlord, the tenant account, and short workings account, like that he will maintain. So we have to prepare two tables. One is table showing royalty payable, another table is showing royalty receivable. So you have to collect the royalty. This means tenant has to collect the royalty from subtenant and pay to the landlord. Okay, so two tables we have got to prepare. Okay. Let us go to a problem so that we'll understand better. Look at this. Watson undertook a lease of a mine for 25 years from KC and a royalty of 20 per ton, subject to a minimum rent of 25,000 per month. Excess amount can be recouped in subsequent 3 years. It can be recouped in subsequent 3 years. Read through this problem fully. Read through the question completely. Okay, so now who is the tenant? Watson is the tenant. He has to receive the royalty and pay to the landlord. Okay, Now, while receiving the royalty, you will receive for this production. But while paying, you have to pay for the total production. The tenant has to pay for the total production, 10,000 plus 4,000, 8,000 plus 6,000. Like that, you have to pay for the total production. Okay, tenant has to pay for the total production. So two tables you have to prepare. Two tables you have to prepare. One is table showing royalty payable. Another one is table showing royalty receivable. Okay, so if you look at the for royalty payable, minimum rent is 25,000. Excess amount can be recovered in subsequent 3 years. Flexible recoupment. If you look at royalty receivable, short workings can be recovered during the first 4 years of the lease. Short workings can be recouped during the first 4 years of the lease. Okay. So shall we prepare the table showing the royalty payable first? I'll explain. While preparing a table, I'll explain. Let us start with table showing royalty payable. Table showing royalty payable. How many years? This is a table. Okay, year. Tell me the total production. What is the total production by tenant and subtenant? 10,000 plus 4,000, 14,000. Add and tell me. Second year?
Same 14,000.
Third year? Yeah, minimum rent will be taken after data. How much?
16,000.
16,000. Next?
19,000.
Next?
16,000.
Next year?
17,000.
17,000. This is a production. Royalties at the rate of royalties payable at the rate of 20 per ton. So what is the minimum rent? What is the minimum rent?
25,000 per month.
So there is no strike in this problem. So 3 lakhs. Then short workings arised, recouped, lapsed. Okay. Amount payable to landlord. First year, how much arised? 20,000 arised. You pay 3 lakhs to the landlord. Second year again 20,000 arised. You pay 3 lakhs to the landlord. Third year there is a surplus of 20,000. Adjust it and pay 3 lakhs to the landlord. Next year surplus may be 80,000. Don't adjust 80,000. Out of 40, 20 has been recovered. You have to adjust 20,000 more. Then how much you will pay to the landlord? 3,80,000 minus 20,000. 3,80,000 minus 20,000. You have to pay 3,60,000 to the landlord. Fifth year 3,20,000 you have to pay. Sixth year 3,40,000 you have got to pay. This is table showing royalty payable. The royalty is payable on the total production. It is your responsibility to collect and pay to your landlord. Okay. Is it over? Table showing royalty payable. Next. Table showing royalty receivable. So subtenants production only you have to take it. So same 6 years, but subtenants production. Tell me the subtenants production. 4,000, 6,000, 8,000,
10,000,
10,000,
7,000, 9,000.
9,000. Royalty is at the rate of
25.
so minimum rent is 15,000 per month, which will come to 1,80,000. So first year raised 80,000. Amount receivable. Amount receivable is 1,80,000. Second year raised is 30,000 and amount receivable is 1,50,000. Third year there is a surplus. Third year there is a surplus of 20,000. So 1,80,000 you got to receive. Sorry. So it's 1,80,000. Next year there's a surplus of 70,000 and you will receive 1,80,000. I hope time given is 4 years, right? Time given is 4 years. Out of 1,10,000, 90,000 is recouped. 90,000 is recouped. Balance 10,000 is, sorry. Balance how much is lapsed? 20,000 is lapsed. Out of 1,10,000, 90,000 is recouped. Balance 20,000 is lapsed. Time given is first 4 years. First 4 years. So out of 1,10,000, we recovered 20,000 year and 70,000 year. Remaining 20,000 will be taken as lapsed. We look at fifth year, short workings arised is 5,000. Can you recover this? You cannot. So it will be taken as a lapsed one. This 5,000 will be taken as a lapsed. Then you have to pay 1,80,000 or collect 1,80,000. Last year, 2,25,000 you have to collect. It's a fixed recoupment. Time allowed is only first 4 years. So out of 1,10,000, 90,000 is recovered. Balance 20,000 is lapsed. Fifth year, whatever is arising, it will be taken as a lapsed one. Okay. So this also can be tested in the exam. And in this one, smart question can be tested. If you look at how much the subtenant is paying, how much subtenant is paying? 25 rupees per ton. But how much a tenant is paying to landlord? 20 rupees per ton.
20.
There is a profit of how much per ton? 5 rupees per ton. So whatever subtenant produces, the profit will be 5 rupees. The profit will be 5 rupees. So profit is going to be 5 rupees. Yeah.
Sir, sorry
This
for disturbing, sir.
transfer to
Sir,
be in the
for fourth year, it is 70,000 or 90,000, sir. Recoup.
fourth year, 2 lakh 50, 1 lakh 80. What is the difference? 70,000 is the recoupment.
Yes, sir.
And 20,000 is lapsed because out of 1 lakh, that is 10,000, total 90,000 is recouped, 20,000 is lapsed.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And this profit will be transferred to P&L account. Okay, once again, I repeat. If you look at subtenant's production, he is paying 25 rupees. But tenant is paying to landlord only 20 rupees. The surplus 5 rupees will be transferred to P&L account. It's a profit for me because I'm going to collect from me 25, but I'm going to pay only 20. The surplus will be transferred to P&L account. Yes, the question is given, we have to take it on pro rata basis. There's a strike given, you have to take it on a pro rata basis. Okay. Shall we? Why lapsed in 5th year? Because the time allowed is only first 4 years. time allowed is only first 4 years. In the 5th year, whatever is arising will be taken as a lapsed in the 5th year itself. It will be taken as a lapsed in the 5th year itself. These profits will be transferred to P&L account. For the subtenant, these things will be transferred to P&L account. You will match the income against expenses. Okay, and you will transfer the profit to P&L account.